All right, everyone. So let's talk about Sui and Kaspa in this video. I am extremely bullish on the both of them. And right now, as I'm recording this video, both of them are down. So is it a good time to be buying, or should we be just chilling and just see where things go? That's what I'm going to discuss in this video. But first, for anyone that's looking for a great crypto indicator, which lets you know when's a good time to buy and sell crypto, and also lets you know when there's a bearish and bullish momentum happening, I highly recommend you check out my link to Tradisis. It's going to be in my description down below. Also, you can check out the link to my Patreon if you want to know what I'm buying, when I'm buying, and you can also find some exclusive content over there. But let's get into things. So first of all, if we take a look at the Fear and Greed Index, we are in greed. We are back into greed. Not that long ago, we're chilling in fear. People were just sitting on the sidelines hoping for, I don't know what, a 20K Bitcoin or something. I have no idea, but we didn't get there and we're back into greed. If you take a look at Bitcoin, I mean, Bitcoin's at almost at 68,000 as I'm recording this. But check this out. Anytime you type in crypto news, that's all I did. I went to Google, I typed in crypto news, and look what pops up. It's always something political, right? And 9 times out of 10, maybe even 9.5 times out of 10, you're going to see Trump's face. And it's just the way that it is right now. And you take a look at Polymarket, you check out the betting odds, all the way over here to the left, we see that Trump is at 59%, Kamala Harris 40%. Maybe this is why Bitcoin is rallying. But the thing is, even though Bitcoin is rallying, not all the altcoins are rallying. Some of the meme coins are rallying, and if you're in the right place, like I say all the time, then obviously you're making money. You're in the wrong place, you're not going to make any money. At the end of the day, right plays, right narratives make the most amount of money. But anyways, let's start off with Kaspa. So looking at Kaspa right now, Kaspa looks like it's trying to find its floor. Actually, it doesn't kind of look like it's trying to find its floor. To me, it looks like it has found its floor. And I think the floor, like I have discussed multiple times already in this channel, 12.5 cents. That is going to be the floor for Kaspa moving on, in my personal opinion. If you really zoom into things, you can see that it's slowly but surely starting to make its way back up. I think that where the price is currently sitting at right now, it has actually touched here quite a few times. So 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on this trend line right here. And as long as it stays above 13.2, so 0.132, I think that Kaspa is going to start making its way up. Nothing goes down forever, right? We have already seen all this sell pressure. Kaspa crashed from 17 cents, and it's just been just brutal. Look at all those red days. Nothing goes down forever. Eventually, the bounce back has to happen, and it's going to be vicious. I know a lot of people saying how, oh, everyone is selling Kaspa to buy Sui. I don't think that is the case. I think what's going on right now is what always happens in crypto. People are just putting money where they believe the next hype is, where, the next thing that's running. That's where people are just going to be putting their money. And if Sui was to ever stop performing, then people's going to look for the next thing to put their money, which could be back into Kaspa. It could be into other things. But I think that the smartest play to do right now is to hold both. Hold some Kaspa, hold some Sui. Sui will probably take off faster, and you want to make sure that you can make those gains. You don't want to miss on those gains. And Kaspa's a longer term play at this point because it's just been trading in this range for feels like a lifetime. But that's okay. We want to be buying when other people aren't paying attention, because I can tell you right now, if there was too many eyes on Kaspa, we wouldn't be able to get any of these dip buys. Like, it'll just be Kaspa will be chilling at $1, and everyone's like, well, it's done. Kaspa's at $1. What am I going to do here? Start looking elsewhere. But I think that the hype hasn't left Kaspa yet, even though there's some FUD around it. I think that Kaspa is going to be bouncing back, and it's going to be vicious. Nothing in this video is financial advice, though. At the end of the day, make sure you do your own research. But when you take a look at the meme coins, a lot of them is starting to get some exchange listings, and they're not really crashing all that much. Like the KRC20 tokens, they're still holding up decently. And I think that if you don't hold a KRC20 token, if you don't hold Kaspa, at least one of them, you're going to be missing out on some life-changing gains in this bull run. That's just my own personal opinion. And I hold some Kaspa. I'm not letting that one go anytime soon. If you want to profit take, If you want to leave Kaspa completely because you're tired of its performance, that's on you. Whatever makes you comfortable. At the end of the day, I don't think that anyone's at fault for ever taking profits, and I don't think that anyone's at fault for ever rotating into a different play, because that's what I do. If I lose conviction, I'm out. That's the way that I operate, right? It always comes down to your gut feeling, right? But let's talk about SWI now. So SWI is sitting over $2. This thing had a pretty nice pullback. Nothing runs forever again, right? Like, look at this. SWI went all the way up to $2.36. This thing basically went up in a straight line from its bottom at 70 at the beginning of September, 75 cents, right? It basically just, I mean, of course, if you zoom in, you can see that it has definitely pulled back, but at a zoom out look at things, it kind of looks like it just went up in a straight line, right? And this is one that I continue to be bullish on. And I've talked about this one multiple times on this channel. I've talked about this one in my Patreon group. Like, this one's been just doing great things. And what's funny is I can almost guarantee there's someone out there that saw SWI run from $2.36. Now it's sitting at $2, and they're like, well, the run is over on that one. It was a good run. It's never going to catch up to Solana. Oh, gosh. And I always find that to be completely hilarious. When you take a look at a market cap of what, 6 million? I mean, billion? Just under 6 billion, so 5.6 billion. That is a small market cap for a project this large. This large. Its meme coins blowing up. Its entire ecosystem blowing up. A lot of hype. Everybody's talking about it. And to me, this has just been a no-brainer for the longest time. If you want in on SWI, what's good about it is on a massive pullback. So we want to be buying the pullbacks. We don't want to be buying at the very top. And I think that this is a good DCA start position for anyone that's not in SWI. Just a good start position. I wouldn't put everything in all at once, because if it pulls back, like, what are you going to do? You need to have some money on the side to be able to take advantage of any further dips. But I'm looking forward to see where SWI goes. I'm looking forward to see where Kaspa goes. I hold both of them. I'm going to continue to hold both of them because I think that they're going to continue to make me a lot of money. It's just my own personal opinion. But that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.